Well, a lot of people subscribe to the idea that happiness is a choice, right? Well, that's been Rob Little's MO since he was a kid.
His upbeat attitude has served him well in life and on stage. It's one of the things that draws audiences in, and one of the reasons Omaha has welcomed him for years.
That's why you like him as a person. Rob Little back at the Funny Bone.
I love it. I love coming here,
You
man.
just moved to New York City.
I'm totally Brooklyn boy
Woo!
now.
Look
I
at
know,
you.
It's so different. Here, okay, I've never even thought of doing this before in my life, but I order groceries online now.
Did you?
Have you ever even thought about doing that?
They do offer that in some grocery stores here. I haven't tried it.
It is so awesome.
Well, and you just moved there in March. Wait until you're like through a New York winter and you're ordering groceries.
I was there
change your
visiting
life.
to
Right
check.
at the end.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. But that's why I was like, this is so much easier. I like, if you have to carry something for a few blocks, it gets old.
Yeah, right.
And if you like, you're buying pop or milk or any of that stuff, gets heavy. So I felt really lazy doing it the first time. But now it's like, oh yeah, just get online.
Is everybody doing that out
Yeah,
there?
everybody does it.
That's just how it
and I have a
goes.
grocery store right across the street from me. But it's all organic stuff, and a lot of that stuff, it's really good for you. But like, I don't know about you guys. It's like I need this stuff loaded with antibiotics because I don't want to get sick. So I'm eating the chicken, just pump it in.
That's where you get your defense, right?
The only bad thing is you get all these side effects, like I'm super emotional, my chest hurts, and I'm
But you don't have the flu.
I'm watching The Good Wife like all day and taking Facebook quizzes.
But you're a Midwest guy, so I got to imagine.
Yeah.
It's like if I were to move to New York City, it'd be totally different than what I'm used to. And the people, I think, are the people out there.
It is. I thought everybody's like really rude out there and stuff, but they're not at all. They're actually very helpful and nice. But everybody's got their own agenda, so they're all just kind of just moving along.
And most people
don't mess
aren't
with anybody.
from New York that live out there, right? Are they
I
all?
haven't met too many people from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big melting pot.
It
but
is
it's
a big misnomer, though, that I think everybody in New York is rude. I've always
Yeah.
felt the same way. Whenever I've been there, it's like, no, they're very efficient.
Yeah. And a lot of people will go out there and go, oh, I could never go to New York because it's too populated and stuff. But those are the people that are always going to Times Square. That's where all the tourists are, you know. And
Right.
as soon as you get out of that, it starts to become a little more relaxed and stuff. But
Well, I guarantee you bring this happiness vibe to New
Yeah,
York City.
it's-
We
They
talk-
need you.
that's how I feel sometimes.
But I think it's funny because we talked about this when we were introducing you. You got fired from, I think, what,
IBM. Yeah.
I would
IBM
love to
because-
hear that story.
Is it because you were
God.
too happy? Is that?
It was, I guess you could tie that in somehow, but I was like a programmer, and I didn't know how, I grew up in a small town, so I didn't know how to get out of it, and computers was becoming big, so I got a degree in that, and I was working for IBM in Detroit, and I was already doing comedy at the same time, so I knew I wanted to be a comedian my whole life, and so I finally one day I booked myself so far out that I couldn't be coming. I took 54 sick days off my last year there. They're like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "I get real bad headaches, and I can't like all this eye strain. I can't see myself coming into work, so I would just." So I would I sent out this company-wide email. I hacked into the email system, and it went to like Europe, Asia, Africa, South America, and I said people should quit their jobs and follow their dreams. And
You did. I
a
was
Jerry
gonna say
Maguire moment.
yeah, it's
exactly.
exactly. And I sent, here's my website, and I sent it, and immediately got emails back from people going, company emails are for personal use, and I'm like, I don't care, I quit, and my website got so many hits that day. But you know how much money IBM probably lost that day from people just checking out my website all day? But it was cool. And then right after that, like my IBM boss, they wouldn't let me quit. They said, you're taking a leave of absence. Because we put all this, time into you. And,
Sure.
And like right after I left, the Detroit Free Press named me Michigan's best up-and-coming comedian. And I sent that to my boss, and he goes, "Oh, you're not coming back."
Come back, are you?
I wasn't coming back if they named me worst up-and-coming. So yeah, no way. And it's just been great ever
Well,
since.
your career's been
man.
going great, and you put this out a couple years ago, I think.
Yep.
Crisscross applesauce.
Yeah,
And if
you guys
look-
are on it.
If you look right on the back here, it says 2 live radio interviews with nationally syndicated morning show Todd and Tyler Radio Empire. Bonus TV interview from the Omaha, Nebraska highly rated show, The Morning Blend.
Yeah,
Right.
I know it.
How's
I
this-
love you guys.
How's
It's
this
fine.
thing? How's this being received? Are people
Oh,
digging it?
I've ran through I think I'm on my 4th 10,000 order. So 40,000 probably.
What?
Nice.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
It's crazy. It's good. It's going great.
My band sold 1,000 CDs and we were excited.
That is exciting. though.
40,000. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's going. So you guys are all over the place.
That's fun.
There you
Yeah,
go.
this is fun.
Yeah.
So you're at the Funny Bone all weekend, right?
weekend.
Yeah, it's going really good. I'm about to shoot a new one.
5
actually.
shows. You're putting a new DVD on?
My 4th one.
Where are you shooting it at?
I don't know yet. I'm still trying to
Why don't you
tweak
shoot
some
it here?
jokes.
Is the Funny Bone Omaha too small for a big DVD?
No,
like this?
it's be perfect.
Can we do it
Yeah,
here?
but it'd be
Colleen,
like,
can we get
I'd have
that
to
done?
redo
Let's do
it.
that.
She
I'd have
said
to-
yes. She got the thumbs up.
Yeah, this would be perfect. And then get you guys all out to
Yeah.
come and
Well,
support it. be in
Heckle.
the
Highly
audience.
rated
That we
morning
want.
show.
Yeah, of course.
Rob Little, he's the Funny Bone all weekend. FunnyBoneOmaha.com is a website that you can go to. Great to see you, buddy.
Good seeing
Have
you
a good
guys.
time.
So nice to meet you.
Definitely.
Keep New York City happy, all
That's
right?
right.
I'm trying.
All right, up next.